I guess we could do it on this. I've been playing this for a while now, and so I just decided to stream this because I didn't really have anything other to stream about. So we're gonna do that because I don't know. I'm kind of bored. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, cause it was fun the first few weeks, but then now it's kind of getting boring. But at the same time, I'm just basically just grinding in the game because the only reason why it's getting boring to me is because of oh frick, I'm not in a party. Just wait a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, the only reason why I'm saying it's getting boring to at least me, not saying you're getting boring. I mean this is getting boring for you. It's still fun. It's just the fact that there hasn't been any updates so far. I know that EA and DICE are gonna release like the good stuff in December, but come on, I mean, sure, it's only a few more weeks until that time, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's already getting boring to me. Just cause, I mean, it's really better than the base game, it is, but just, there hasn't been any real good update so far. And I know this was a good update, but I'm saying like there needs to be more updates. Oh my god, this has not loaded in and everyone's faces just look like from a 2002 game. Like, it's terrible. Even though I've never played a 2002 game, I'm guessing that's what it would look like. Or maybe that would be like a 1996 game, but that's probably pixels then. I don't know. Not saying that I've never played old games. I've played a lot of old games, just not from 2005 and back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, the only reason why it's getting boring is because there's not a lot of updates. I mean, it was good, it's good. They done really good on this, but just there needs to be more updated quicker. Like, they need to update it quick. Like, they need to update it more, because we only got 2 maps. Good maps, but just 2 maps, which can kind of get boring, you know? It's just 2 maps, and the thing is, like, when, like, it gets boring sometimes, so, you know what I'm saying? And then also, all the Americans are attackers, so, like, there's not much to, like, cause, I mean, probably Wake Island, Japan is gonna be attacking, which Wake Island comes on the first week of December. So, or at least that's what I heard. But only reason I'm saying that is because that means like we don't really get to use like a lot of Japanese weapons, but at the same time we do. Like, what I'm trying to say is like we don't get, like, you know how on the map I'm playing on right now, Iwo Jima, how there's like a big boat, and then, well, yeah, you spawn on a boat, you get into a landing craft or a tank or whatever, and then you just go through the water. Yeah, we don't really get to do that so much on the Japanese side. Like, so that means, like, I mean, the only really time you get to use boats as the Japanese is on Pacific Storm. and at the same time, I don't really get to do much in that map too. I mean, just it's getting a little boring, and there could be an update soon. I mean, I know there is, but there needs to be like better things. Yeah, I don't know. It's really good. I'm not saying that DICE didn't do their best, and like they did really, really good on this. Like, it's really fun, but just the fact that there's not much. Okay, never mind. I should just stop criticizing them. They did a really good job, and that's me being honest. They did. It reminds me of when I used to play Battlefield 1943. In that game, I love that game because just, I mean, like people still play that game to this day, so you understand why it's a good game. Everything's really balanced. I mean, sure, there was only like it was more of an arcade game almost, and it was $15, but it was a good game for $15. And like, cause it just, and that's what this reminds me of. Of course, there could be more maps, is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting bored of these 2 maps. Like, they're always fun, like, but they get kind of boring after a while. The one map I'm getting the most bored of is Pacific Storm, and even though I don't really play on Pacific Storm so much, I still don't really like the map. I like it in the way that there's a lot of naval warfare, but at the same time I don't like it. Oh crap. I don't like it because of the reason that, I don't know, it's just, it's like, there's always like, I don't know, like at like objective C, Charlie or C, whatever, I think it's C, maybe it's D, I don't know, but the one fortress place, like, it's constantly attacked, and that's where the whole battle is taking place. They took a lot of good things into that map. I don't know why, but I don't really like the map. Not because it's not historically accurate, and that's not an island, or at least to my knowledge, it's not an island. Maybe it is, I don't know. All I know is that it's based off of the Paracel Storm from Battlefield 5, and I like that they like made it where that's in the future and this is in the past, and this is in the past now. I really like that how they did that, but just I don't know. And this, like I said, it's not from any reason. What the frick? I smell smoke or something. No, never mind. I thought I smelled smoke for a second. I was like, holy crap. And by the way, I'm alone right now in my house, and so I have my wooden sword by my side. Not because I don't feel safe, just because in case. They did really good on the maps. I'm not trying to say they did terrible or bad. I don't know. I should just stop criticizing. I really liked the game. And like before this, the Pacific came out, I basically never played it. I only played it once in a while, and that was mostly because there was an update or something. So I was like, might as well join. And the thing is that, like, when I figured out what happened, like, on the Defying the Odds, which I played, but not so much, like, all the updates, I really wanted to see, I was confused. I was like, because in that trailer, there's a bazooka, and I'm not even sure if that's out. And also, I did watch, like, other YouTube channels about that, and how, like, there's gonna be the Goliath, which I love that. because ever since I learned about it, I thought it'd be a great addition to this game. And even though it didn't play a very, even though wasn't really in the war, and it was mostly, I believe, used on the Eastern Front, which if the Eastern Front even comes out on this game, which it probably is, because, you know, because of this, it's probably gonna, yeah, but anyways, it just, when that comes out, that would be a perfect addition. If I'm not sure, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it was used more on the Eastern Front, but all I know that it was French, then the Germans took it, and then, yeah. Anyways, I shouldn't be criticizing this game. They did a really good job. I'm not saying they didn't do bad. I'm not saying they did bad at this. They did great. Like I said, it reminds me of all the old games that were great. Oh wait, okay, there we go. Sorry, oh no, my charging cord came out, and yeah, so it's like my audio turns off, and I go AFK. That's probably because my controller died. But yeah, there's not been a lot of updates so far. I'm probably gonna do another stream on the second week or the third, or the third or the first week of December. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one on Christmas. I want to, but at the same time, you know, it's Christmas. Maybe Christmas Eve, but Christmas, I'm not sure so much. And oh crap. Crap. But what I hate the most is that they're doing all the good updates at the end. And the thing is that, like, when the grease gun comes out, which is the last update of this specific theater thing, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? It's called Tides of War. Tides of War. I don't know. But anyways, it's just that that's gonna be the last update, the grease gun, and that's what I hate, is that the grease gun, I'm probably gonna already have the Thompson, meaning that the grease gun's probably gonna be useless to me. And I want to use the grease gun. And I know I could just replace the Thompson for the grease gun. It's not that hard, but I don't know. Why is the grease gun the last one? But just, but I've learned also a lot about when this, like, when this thing actually came out, the Pacific, I actually learned more, which I thought I wasn't, because I know a lot about World War II. But anyways, like, I didn't even know that the Nambu pistol was even a thing until this came out, so yeah. And also, I should stop criticizing, but I can't. I really just can't. But I still don't know if the bazooka is out, or the Goliath is out, or even that American rifle, and so yeah. And also, I haven't had any more subscribers, even though I've done like a whole lot. I know I haven't really done a whole lot, never mind. But literally, like, there's just a kid in my class that just goes around saying, "Oh, subscribe to my channel," oh. And it seems like they do, or at least to my knowledge they did. And yet I write my channel, I say subscribe to my channel on the on the board in marker at like, I don't know, sometimes, not all the time. It's mostly when someone else writes on the board that's like a student, then I'll write subscribe to my channel on the board, and no one has done it. It's still at 18 subscribers. Why is my channel at 18 subscribers? I don't understand. Like, people that just, like, literally, people get more subscribers playing a game, and even though people, like, take hours into working on a video, and yet they get like less subscribers than them. It doesn't make any sense. It literally does not. I guess that's just the way of the world. I mean, the social media, isn't it? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I smelled that smell again. Also, there's gonna be updates where there's gonna be body for the body thing, you know, that's for the tank that's been sitting there saying coming soon for like a year or so. Finally someone found files that maybe that might be the case. They're not sure yet, but someone leaked it, and it's not, they don't know if it's actually the body. That's what they think, and I still don't know how that's gonna work. I'm guessing it's gonna be like how, if you even play War Thunder, how War Thunder you can put leaves on there, or like a fuel tank on there. Yeah, probably gonna be that, or it's gonna be like World of Tanks, where there's, oh frick, where there's like, where it's like an, oh never mind. I was gonna say like where it's like an emblem, but I was like, oh wait, there's emblems in the game already, and that's permanently on your tank when you get, well, it's automatically on your tank when you're in the tank, and also, well, no, when you're in the tank it's on. So I was like, oh no, never mind. But anyways, I don't know. I still don't know how that's gonna work. But like I said, it's probably gonna be the War Thunder thing. Anyways, jeez. Oh my god. This part of the map is just so crazy, especially in Breakthrough. Wait, Breakthrough, you can only get to this objective. Never mind. But it's just crazy. Like, people are just throwing all of these crap at you, and I'm dead already. Oh wow, I am hitting a lot. Oh my god, I actually killed someone from that. Well, that is just crazy. Like, look at it. There's still explosions and there's fire everywhere. My god. It's just complete chaos when we get to that objective. That's what I love about that map in Breakthrough. But anyways, I want to see more American weapons. Like, and also Japanese weapons. There needs to be a lot of more Japanese weapons. There's only like 5 Japanese weapons in the game. Wait. So that means currently there's only 3 Japanese weapons in the game, I'm guessing. And yes, that is true. And I mean, I guess if you want to count, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I guess if you want to count the KE7, but I was like, no, that's because China used that weapon, but it's not a Chinese weapon, it's a Swiss weapon. But of course, Switzerland wasn't in the war, so yeah, I mean, so it's technically not a Japanese weapon. So yeah, only 3 weapons in this game. 2 are primary Japanese weapons, 1 is a secondary Japanese weapon. That is freaking crazy. I mean, I guess if you want to count the katana, yeah, I mean, there will be another Japanese, well, 2 more, the lunge mine, and also the Nambu submachine gun thing. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. I mean, there's. Oh frick. Oh well. There we go. Oh, I've always wanted to try this. Someone get in that. Please, someone get in that. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, this actually works. It feels like my boat is sinking while doing this, and that's what this is so funny. Like, this guy is probably, like, laughing his ass off right now. Sorry for, swearing. Anyways, that is crazy. Just, oh my god. Wait, does that, I want to try this out. This is gonna take forever, but I want to try this out. I want to see how, so, when we get to the beach, if even the thing goes down, like, if the both of ours goes down, that, oh my god. Oh my god. This is hilarious. People are gonna, like, people are gonna be freaking laughing there. They're gonna be just crazy. This is just crazy. This is probably gonna be in one of those, like, Red Arcade, things where it's, like, funniest moments in Battlefield 5. This gotta be the one of them. This has to be. Has to be. You know what, I'll just clip it late when I die. Oh no, it doesn't. But I'll just clip it when I die, and maybe, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I'm just gonna clip it just in case. Oh no. Just wait a second, guys. Alright, there we go. And clipped say, what the frick? Oh, I was like, my character's glitched. Not this again. Anyways, there will be more Japanese weapons, but, like, we need more. Like, there's currently no Japanese machine gun, even though there was, like, I mean, other than the stationary one, there was, like, I don't know, like 5 Japanese machine guns, and yet there's barely any of them. I mean, there's none of them in this game, which kinda is sad, because then I don't get to play it with all these Japanese weapons in the game. And there isn't an assault weapon, a Japanese assault weapon either. I don't even know if there was, but there was like the Arisaka carbine, which could be like a medic one, or either an assault one. It was basically just the Arisaka rifle, but shorter. So yeah, and also I believe it had a bayonet on it. It was, I don't know, I think, or maybe a bayonet could be applied to it. I don't know. I don't know so much about the Japanese weapons. The only reason why I started learning about them is because this came out, and so yeah. But also there isn't a lot of planes too, and that kind of disappoints me, because there was a lot of planes used in this, in the Pacific, but they only focus on 2 of them, which, I mean, there was a lot of, like, cause I know, like, they can't put like a B-17 in the game because that is so huge, in that just, oh my god, that was crazy. Did you just see that? If you didn't see that, oh crap. If you didn't see that, tank just flew, like it flipped over because of the mine. Anyways, but like, what was this? Oh yeah, the planes. There was quite a lot of planes. Like, they could add the P-750. the P-47, or the P-51 Mustang, which, I mean, it would make sense for that to be in this game because the Pacific in this game is more not about the beginning of the war, but more of the ending of the Pacific, since there's Iwo Jima. And I don't know when, I don't think they ever said when Pacific Storm takes place, so I don't know yet, but we're probably gonna know soon, or I don't know. But anyways, like, that could be at the beginning of the war, but that also might be at the ending of the war, I don't know. But of course Wake Island is probably gonna take place at the beginning of the war. That's probably why they added the Brody helmet, because yes, before Wake Island and the Pacific and the Pearl Harbor, we didn't have those round helmets, or at least not to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure we didn't have those round helmets. It was after those two battles, then that helmet was created. But, so that's probably why the Brody helmet was added. Not because they want you to play as a British in the Pacific, but just because of the reason that, you know, what I just said. Yeah, I mean, because we did use those helmets also later in the war, but we didn't really use that as much, as more just the beginning of the war. I believe we got rid of them because they blocked vision. I think that was the reason why. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that was the reason, so yeah. And not because we didn't want to look British or anything, it's just probably because of the reason that it blocked vision. So, yeah. And also there could be a little bit of more allied tanks, and also, or just more tanks in general. Like, there could be the M2, the M2 or the M1 light tank. I don't know, one of those tanks, because sure, it's a light tank that's supposed to be a scout tank, and that's not very good, but still at the same time, it was a tank. Also, they could add, like, I don't know, I remembered the tank's name, but I don't know. It's always hard to remember Japanese tanks, or at least the specific name of the Japanese tank, because it starts with chi, and that's like basically the only thing I can remember about it. Oh my god, my grammar is terrible. But anyways, I don't know what it's called, but anyways, that could be added. Also, there could be another addition to the Sherman, like, specialty things, where it makes it aquatic, like, oh, I don't know what it's called. I don't know, a water tank. I don't remember the specific name of it, but anyways, like, 'cause there was, I don't know, I'm gonna call it just tanks that can float in the water. But there was Shermans that could float in the water. So that could be an addition to the Sherman tank. But I don't really see the need for it, but that could always be a something. And just like the Japanese tank that can float in the water right now, that tank is actually just a regular tank, but it's made to float in the water. But the Americans tank for that, I believe that is made just to float in the water. Like, that tank is, oh my god, My aim is terrible. Like, I tried to shoot the guy next to the tank. I didn't mean to shoot the tank, because I obviously know that the bullets cannot destroy the tank, even though in real life they might have like did a dent to it, or maybe even started damaging it. I mean, then again, there's the Boys AT rifle and also the Panzer thing. Not the Panzer, not the Panzerfaust. I wasn't saying that. I meant the Panzer something. That rifle that could be used by the scout as a primary weapon. I mean the scout, I mean the recon. God, this isn't Team Fortress. Only reason I was saying scout was because I was thinking back to Battlefield 1, because it was called the scout, not the recon in that game. But anyways, I mean, Americans have a gun for every class. The Japanese doesn't. And if you're questioning me, I mean the Model 8 is I think it is an American weapon, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it was. But at the time, I don't think it was given to troops. It was actually just given to police. But probably some troops used it. But they also could have brought it from home, so that could change the subject. Oh crap. But also, I mean, there's also this weapon I'm using, the Krag Jolston, and yes, that is a Norwegian. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Norwegian weapon. Yeah, but also the Americans used it, so kind of counts as an American weapon. So yeah, Americans have a gun for every class. Japanese doesn't. But I don't know. There needs to be more weapons for the Pacific, and also what they could make Hong Kong. That could be a map they could make. Which, if you didn't know, it was Hong Kong was. You probably know the city in nowadays, but Britain actually owned it during this time, or occupied it during this time. After World War II, I believe after World War II. Maybe it was like a few years later, or maybe, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, at that time it was owned by the British, so maybe they could make where British could fight the Japanese in that map. Oh my god. I feel like it's so hard to drive the tank in this game. I don't know why, it's just, this is harder than the other games. But then again, in Battlefield 1, you couldn't operate the guns, so I shouldn't be complaining. Or at least for some tanks, not all tanks. Actually, a lot of tanks you could operate the main weapon, just the Mark 5 or something, I don't know. A land ship, that's what it was called in that game. I'm stuck. Oh wait, there we go. I was like, I wasn't driving backwards. I was pressing backwards. Well, I was trying to make it go backwards, but it wasn't going backwards until a few seconds later. There we go. Now anyone can use that. Oh crap. Oh, well, that was a quick failure. Oh yeah. My tank is upgraded. I forgot about that. But also, I kind of do, and I kind of don't get why the Sherman isn't also a tank for the British. Because there was the Sherman Firefly, which was a British tank all out, but it was based off of the Sherman tank. But also, the British used they used American tanks. Also, the Russians used American tanks because at that time America was supplying those countries with weapons and all that stuff. That's why the M1A1 carbine was in the game before the Pacific came out, because we were giving that to them. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't get why, but they could always add that, but it doesn't really need to be added, because literally the British has more tanks in the game than the Germans does, even though probably in real life the Germans had more tanks than the British, or at least different kinds, I think. Also, they could add for Christmas the Battle of the Bulge, just cause, you know, Christmas. And not because it's like a Christmas present or anything, just because during that time that would mean that, you know, cause that like happened during Christmas. Well, it didn't happen during Christmas. It happened around Christmas. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I don't know so much about that. Well, I know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but just, I don't know. Needs to be more maps and a little bit more content than what we have right now. Not saying that you didn't do good, you did great. Well, comparing to what the game was before. Like, cause I was thinking, why, if this is a Battlefield game, why is there no boats? Until the Pacific came out. And also, if you didn't know, the PT boats might be added, and that will be great. Especially if they, cause also a person who worked at DICE or EA, one of those two, he said that Titan mode might be coming back, which if you don't know what that is, which I don't know, I'm just kidding. No, I do and I don't, like I never got to play that, but it's basically in Battlefield 2142, which is a game that takes place in the future. Battlefield the game. Titan mode was like basically where there was two spaceships and you had to take like objectives in order to like damage the other's spaceship. Kind of like oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's kind of like in Battlefield 1 where they're but then I was like, no, that's not true, because oh frick, I flew too low. But also, about the planes, there was also the Wildcat, which the Wildcat was a dive bomber, and it had 3 people in it. Why isn't this working? Okay, there we go. It had 3 people in it. It had a bombardier, a pilot, and a gunner. Why isn't it going? Go! Fly! Oh my god. But anyways, it was a dive bomber. Of course, probably won't be 3 people actually in the plane. It'd probably just be the bombardier is just an AI, and the pilot controls them, because otherwise the pilot doesn't really get to do anything. I'm not sure if they had guns. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I'm not sure. Also, another bomber plane they could add would be the Liberator, I believe it was called. Not the gun, that would be stupid. I mean, that's already in the game and it sucks. Well, I use it for trolls sometimes. Wait, outer rockets. But anyways, it was a really heavy plane that the Americans had, and I believe when it was first taking off the aircraft carrier, they thought it wasn't gonna fly, but it did. I believe it like flew. It didn't make it off the aircraft carrier without flying. Like it fell down and then it went back up. Like it didn't go into the water, but it, you know, like it went like this. I'll try and show. I'm not gonna land, but it went like this. Oh crap! It went like this. And then they went like that. Yeah, so basically, or at least that's what I thought. I don't know, maybe I was getting brainwashed. I don't know. Maybe I thought that just because I saw the ad for the Midway movie that's coming out. I don't know, maybe that's why I thought it, but I don't know. But anyways, it worked, but it was heavy, and it'd kind of be like the Mosquito, except for it's probably slower, probably really slow. But anyways, yeah. I mean, another plane they could add would be the P-40, which is famous for the shark paintings on the head of it. Wasn't really used in the war. It was just used basic. Oh my god. Oh my god. You just see my plane doing like freaking weird maneuvers. I didn't even know that plane could even maneuver in that way. I mean, it was going down, but it looked so crazy. Alright, I guess we're gonna do MG camping, the stupid man's, no, not the stupid man's, the jerk man's game. I don't know. Oh wait, are we flanking them? Yeah, I think we're flanking them. Oh no, we're taking A, so we're already moving to the objective. I mean, the next sector. Well, we need to clear the sector too, so anyways. Oh, what is this guy doing? He just stopped. He was like, mission failed. And there's like error. It's like, oh my god. Enemy tank. Wait, oh, there we go. I was like, oh crap, I'm the support. I don't have one. Well, I was like, oh wait, I have that grenade launcher. Oh frick, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. I mean, they did really good on this. And there needs to be another update. Cause I'm getting really bored. I'm just basically playing the same maps back and forth, without any updates. So, but anyways, back to the Titan thing. The Titan thing, yeah, he said that might be returning. So basically, it's probably this is probably just gonna be like a Japanese carrier versus an American carrier, or a Japanese battleship versus an American battleship. I don't know. But anyways, oh frick! I didn't see the mountain. I was focused on where I was bombing. God dang it. Anyways, back to that. Probably gonna be that, or maybe a German U-boat versus a British convoy, or maybe an American convoy. Probably, I don't know. But if they wanted to do the like U-boat one, they could either do like American convoy, which that was actually a problem. That actually before even America joined the war, I believe America was actually being convoys were actually being sunk by German U-boats before even America joined the war. I'm pretty sure, I'm not for sure, but I'm thinking so. I thought so. I don't know where I was bombing. I saw like someone shoot a huge bomb over there, and then I was like, I'm not gonna make it, so I just dropped my bombs not where it was. I'm actually trying to fly this with my thumb, so it's kind of hard because I'm itching my foot right now. I don't know why it's itchy. I don't know why. But anyways, Titan mode, it's probably gonna be, it could be that, or it could be a British ship versus a German U-boat, or it could kind of be like the Bismarck, where this British ship versus the Bismarck, which was a German ship. But anyways, it could go either way. I mean, it kind of wouldn't work for the Eastern. I mean, it would, but the Eastern Front. Yeah, oh my God, my grammar is actually terrible. Like, ever since I got into 6th grade, my grammar just went terrible. I don't know why. It just did. I don't think it had to do anything with that I wasn't studying or I wasn't doing anything. Or I don't think it had anything to do with that. I just think, I don't know why, it just didn't work anymore. Oh frick, I'm too low. I can't crash again. Anyways, yeah, it could be that. But Eastern Front wise, I don't think they would do a Titan mode for that unless it was like a flak tower. If you don't know what a flak tower is, it was these huge towers that mostly was German, but it was huge towers which with a bunch of flak guns on the top. If you played Call of Duty World War II, there's one map where it takes place on a flak tower, so they could fight that. I didn't make that idea from me. I got that idea from what was this channel name? Westels? I don't know. This guy who's basically, I don't know. Oh frick. Oh crap, I'm AFK right now and I'm trying to do something on my phone I shouldn't be. Oh frick. Oh no. Oh frick, I'm gonna die. Help. No, help. I was trying to say help, but I failed so badly. Anyways, I had the idea from let me see. Where is it? Where is this channel? You know what? I'm just gonna go back in my library and find out what it was called. What was his channel name? Because, you know, I probably am gonna be hated by him. If I don't, and he's not my favorite YouTuber, but I'm just saying. Where is it? Westley? I'm guessing that's what it's called. I don't know. But anyways, I got that idea from him. I didn't make that idea from me. Anyways, I mean, it could be used on the Eastern Front. I think it was more on the Western Front, since America and Britain bombed the most, not really Russia. But if the Eastern campaign comes out, they could do like where Kursk, Stalingrad, or even Poland, like Warsaw or something. Like, cause that would be probably at the ending of the war, or they could do Berlin or something, which either could be, or it could be two separate maps, or it'd be like West Berlin and East Berlin. Of course, I'm not saying like after World War II and then Germany was separated, but I'm saying like West Berlin, where either British or American are attacking, and then East Berlin would of course be the Russians attacking, which if you didn't know, both of them actually attacked. Russia attacked the other side of Berlin. America and Britain attacked the other side. But I believe they didn't really attack mostly with tanks and troops. think that was more of Russia, and then I'm pretty sure America and Britain bombed more, but they also did send troops in too. I'm not sure, not totally certain that was something. I just heard that was. Just heard that. Anyways, but yeah, there could be. I don't know why I'm criticizing this game. This game did really well, and I don't know why I'm criticizing it after they did something really good. I don't know why. I kind of want more. I don't know why. Kind of being a little greedy or selfish. I don't know. One of those other two. I don't know which one is. I know there's a difference between selfishness and greediness. I do know that. I'm pretty sure those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Greedy means wants more things. Selfishness means doesn't really share. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I didn't know. I don't know the. I know the definitions, but I don't know like the actual definitions. Japanese for a dive bomber, they could use. I mean, Japanese planes they could add would be Mitsubishi or the Oh wait, oh frick! I'm dead. I'm dead from my aim. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the stream after this, but also there was like Japanese dive bomber, the BS something. Not. I just noticed what I said. I didn't mean it that way. I did not mean it. BSN something, I think it was called. Something. I don't know. It was something. All I know about it was that I learned it from War Thunder. Anyways, that's all I have to really say. I don't know why I criticized it. They did a really good job on it, and that's me being honest. I really love the game now. Cause like I said, it reminds me of all the other good games old good games that they made. Oh frickin', I'm dead. Yeah, but I don't really have much other to say because I shouldn't be criticizing the game. They did a good job. They did. Anyways, see you guys later. Oh wait, frick. What, they updated it so weirdly now. I have to go through this